I'm doing this for myself, but I thought I'd go ahead and share it as well. This is where we're at Friday, 12, 13, 24. It closed up here at the highs and so forth. Got a lot going on. We look back. There's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This is a 200-day moving average. Just it's not real. How do I explain it? I just use it as kind of a, am I long or am I short? Is it above or below this? Now it'll make dips and move above, so got to kind of watch that as well and see what's going on. But I took this back to where did this movement start? So we go back into here, and we see a pretty nice move up finally in this area here and taking off. So we're just going to pull this a little tighter and pull this back. And let's see, there's the Monday, there's the Monday. So this week started somewhere in this area here, made a little bit of a dip. It's kind of hard to see where it's exactly at, but I'm going to go ahead and put a extension tool on it to show where I'm at. Alright, we're probably real close to there. I'm going to put up, let's see, is this high or is this high? Okay, and we're going to go down to here and see if that will catch everything or not. Let's see, it needs to go down just a little bit more. And let's see what that does as we go along. Should be headed up. Okay, so from this day, we had the first move up was basically a week. There's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday started going down. So we have this move up. We have a relatively small move down. If we look at this, this is a really bearish market. This is going over here, but I'm going to do it here just so we can see it. Open to this, and it comes back down to about the 5.0. That is excellent. And if it does that and controls that and holds that, then that means we're going to go up here, move down, and probably get up into some of these much higher areas. Probably we'll see where we're working with Tesla on this. I should have and put that in. Let's look at this. We got this movement across, and what we're looking for is to get somewhere up into this area here, this range right in here, the 100 to 113. So we go along with this, we watch it, we're looking at the different days, and we keep going. We're still above the line. Alright, and here we are. We hit the 113. Did we hit that? Nope, we hit the 100 right there. So let's see if I can look at this a little bit closer. Oh, okay, so this is our last. Okay, should be Friday right there. Okay, so this is the 13th, which is, yep, that was Friday. Okay, so we see how this moved up and down through that little bit, but right now we're looking at patterns. So look at this beautiful pattern here, up to here, down to this, and it takes a projection all the way up here to close out at the highs. I'll give you an idea of what that looks like. We have the big pattern, but then we can look at the smaller ones. Alright, so this gets up into, at the end of the day, the 886, which is also the 113. You just can't ask for any better than that. And it stays up here after hours and holds on. Will it go higher? Will it go lower? Nobody knows, but it would seem that it's extended a little bit, and it should pull back some. If you notice, we didn't have any real heavy pullbacks. Let's see, let me put this line here. I'm going to put it right, well, we're right above there, so I'm going to hit that and see if I can move it to the end. just see. Okay, so we're going to put this extension on. I'll hit that. Okay, so we're going to go back now and see where we're at. It's a little ways back, so I don't want to lose anything. Alright, let's see where we're going. And this is 11:15. We got to go a little bit further. It's 11:04, I believe, is when this was. Alright, here we go. Alright, so if we can pick up on these type of things, these type of patterns, they can really extend out for a long ways. Alright, here we are. This should be 11:04. Yep, this is where we started at. We started, I believe, here on 11:04 R. Okay, so I started this at a bit of a guess. Started this here, it should really be here, but there's not much difference here. So I'm going to leave that where it's at. See if we can get up here and see where the line is above. Alright, there's a line there. So we're projecting at this moment to go from roughly 250-ish, 240-ish, somewhere in there, to 436. Alright, so that's 230 to 436. That's 200 and, let's see, 200 and, yeah, about 200 points. Okay, this is 238, 436. So we'll just block it off 200 points. So notice what takes place as we look at this. Alright, I'm interested in it because it's above my 200 moving average here. It's dancing around that. So let's just go forward a little bit and we'll notice where this is going. Alright, we have a bounce up a little bit. We're getting above that line. We're moving on down. That's a Monday, so we keep following that line really nicely. Here's where we come in, and we're seeing this goes down. This should get real close to touching that line. Alright, there we are. We're right in that area. So that's down in there. It holds. So if we notice, we've still got our ABC pattern very nicely put. Where'd I go? There we go. Okay. Alright. So we got our ABCD pattern. A, B, C is right here. So this is going down to 302. So let's see where we're going now. We'll just ride this out. And it doesn't break our line, our 302 line. From there we're going up. So any place in these areas, if we could find it, we can work with it. I don't work on long term very much, but it doesn't hurt to look at these to get a good idea where we're trading. Alright, now if we have this, so spread this out a little bit, we can see that there's still movement in these patterns. You've still got these movements in and out, so forth, that we can trade. So as we keep going, now we need to bring it down a little bit, and this is on 11:25. So we're going to go on, keep going. Alright, we dropped down a pretty good chunk here, really nice movement down, but we're still well above our 302. Remember, We got down here to 333, but we're still above our 302. So we'll keep going. And we're starting to move back up again. And we see a big move going up. We're at 375. Remember, our target was 200 points from 32. So we're going to go just a little bit more. See where this takes us. All right, we've got some real serious movement on some of these. Now, this is not necessarily trying to say everybody needs to go back and find how to do these long runs, but it gives us a certain amount of information of are we above or below a level. And all this has been above since we hit our movement from the A, B, and then the C period. Now we're going up to try to get D. And we'll just call this one for now. This is Friday. This was our D program. We got almost to the 100 from A, B, C, D up. Now, all that is very interesting, but how do we live with it? How do we do it? If we have a longer term, we can go back and just say, here's where we're at. Here's possible projections. We had all the way from down to, yeah, quite a ways, 302. Here's where we started. Here's where we're at. So that's about, let's see, 302 to 435. So 233 handles, whatever, one or the other. So that's a pretty nice move for just, let's see, 11.4 to 12.13. So 5 weeks, 6 weeks, something like that. So just a movement. Now where are we going now? I don't know where we're going, but we've hit targets. We've hit our 113 extension. Here's our 100. This should be a nice area that if it wants to turn around, maybe even up into these levels, but it's hit the 100. It's hit that line that we reached out for. It hit this level here. So this could easily start going down, or it can keep going up. But this is on Tesla, and it's really had a really nice big move in just about 5 weeks. Can it keep going? Sure it can. But we can do the same movement on anything we want to do with. We can do it on any stock. We can do it on the SPY. We can do that. In fact, I'm going to do the SPY, but I just want to do one with Tesla or with a high volume stock that does this. So this is Sunday, December 15th, and we talked about Tesla. We'll close that out now.